Hi. Well, I am back. I'm gonna burn my ancestor money. I have my loot. I'm in a new spot. I'm in the living room actually. I'm in the living room and I have a different background. It's actually like the star from tarot, so the star card. But I just wanted to have like a background. I didn't want you to see too much because I had it in my room, but nobody goes in my room, so I was like, oh, let me just bring it out here. The living room is more spacious. I don't need to have my lights because the window is big and I could just use the daylight. So I gotta get this done during the day so I don't have to struggle at night with my little ring light. My candle. What else? Oh, I wanted to show my candle. It is clear. It's burning clear. I write runes on there, so those are runes on there, but it is burning clear. Girl, like I am so happy that it is clear. It's not gray, it's not cloudy, it's clear. So it's a good sign for me that the energies, negative energies, are out of here. They are out of here. They are not around, and I'm just like, yes. So I want to thank my ancestors. I always thank my ancestors. I love the ancestors. I really do enjoy burning ancestor money. I get all of the ancestor money I get it on Amazon. And what I have now are I'm gonna do the yellow paper, like the gold paper. So I just wrote in there like all my ancestors, known and unknown. I just wrote them all. I wrote my name and I wrote the day. I wrote May 10th, but I didn't write it. I didn't burn it on May 10th because that's the day Mercury retrograde started. But I'm gonna burn it today. I'm gonna burn it today and I'm gonna get started. So these are the jumbo papers. So I'm in a different spot so I can actually show it. It's the jumbo papers. It don't look that well because I'm far. I'm a little far. So it's jumbo, but it's the first page from the pack. So it's that shiny paper. I'm gonna do two today. Two. And then I have the regular ancestor money. So the regular ancestor money, I bought several bundles. One of the bundles came with this quadrillion amount. It's in red, the emperor bill in red. So it was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. So we got that one. Then we have, I know I got another kind in here. Then I have the trillion amount. The trillion amount. This one is kind of pink. It looks pink. And then the regular US and the yen and the England. I know I got euros in here. And the euros, but it's all paper ancestor money. That's how it comes. So it does say paper ancestor money on there. So it is not real money. It is for your ancestors. So I am gonna get started. I'm gonna light my candle. Can you see the candle? You can't see it. Well, let's see how I'm gonna do this. All right. So I light the candle. It's just so that I can light the ancestor money. I don't have to use my lighter to light the money. I can just keep lighting it with the candle. The purpose of ancestor money is for you to build a stronger connection with your ancestors. That is the purpose of ancestor money. You can burn it anytime. Anytime you feel like you want to honor your ancestors, or you're thinking of your ancestors and you're thinking of a loved one, and you want to do something for your loved one, this is a way to help them in the afterlife, help them have a good life in the afterlife. So, and then that is the purpose of burning ancestor money, is to help your ancestors have a good life in the afterlife. So you can see my candle. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna just go. So we light the paper, and you say, this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. So it burns pretty fast. have my window open. Ooh. My window is open and it's gonna vent and it's okay. So I'm gonna burn the other one and I'm gonna just say this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. I want them to have a good life in the afterlife. So it burns pretty fast. I burn it all the time, so it's like I'm used to it, but I still don't want to burn myself. But I want to honor my ancestors and I want them to be okay. I want them to have whatever they need. I want them to be able to get it. That's the purpose of burning ancestor money. Like I just want my ancestors to be okay. So it did burn completely. Well, it burnt. Let me make sure everything went through okay. So I do search it. It's to see, to make sure that everything burnt okay. Because everything does have to burn completely. It has to turn completely into ash. Once it turns into ash completely, that's how you know that your ancestors receive it. So this paper, I'm not actually supposed to even burn it. I guess because it was like the first paper in the pack, in the bundle of the large emperor bills. So it was probably like just the paper, like to show you like what it looks like. So I'm not supposed to burn it. That's why, probably why I have to keep lighting it, because I'm not supposed to burn it. But I burn everything in the pack because if it's for the ancestors, like I'm supposed to burn it. So I just burn it. So this is the gold paper. They say the gold paper has high spiritual value. So I'm gonna light that as well. So this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. It's burning. And this one, it burns lighter. It's like airy and it floats sometimes. So, but when I placed the order, I received a bunch of them, a bunch of different sizes, and it burnt good. It went well. I didn't know how to write it in there because I had to write my ancestors' names. That's why I put for all the ancestors, known and unknown, because I didn't know like where was I supposed to write it, and I wrote it in ink because I wanted it for my ancestors. Like I want my ancestors to receive it. I want them to be okay. I want the ancestors to have a good life in the afterlife, and I just want them to be okay. I love the ancestors, all my ancestors, known and unknown. I just want them to be okay. And the curses, generational curses are a thing. It's a real thing, and it really happens. Like we really have generational curses within the family, and you have to figure it out. You have to pay attention to everything that's going on, because the family will lie. They will not tell you what is really going on or why things are happening. It's like these are things you have to pay attention. Pay attention for yourself. Don't expect people to tell you what is really going on or what really happened. They're not going to tell you. They're going to lie. They are going to lie to you and keep you blinded from what's really going on. So for you to figure things out, you have to find out on your own. Do your own research. You find out what the hell is wrong. Build your own connection with your ancestors. Not everyone's connection is the same. We are all different. We're all different people. And it's like what you do for your ancestors, other people won't do it. So it's like your connection, the connection that you keep with your ancestors is important for your own life. Your ancestors help you with your own life. And they protect you. They watch over you. They don't want nothing to happen to you because you're helping them. You're burning this money and you're helping them. You're helping them have a better life in the afterlife. So that's the purpose of burning ancestor money, is so that your ancestors can have a better life in the afterlife. You're helping them. And in turn, your ancestors help you. They help you live a little better. Like, your life will be a little bit better. You won't be so, say, oppressed. Like, things happen. History repeats itself all the time. Things happen the same way for generations, and we never pick up on it. We never pick up on it. We never pay attention, and we repeat the same cycles because, oh, that's how my dad did it. That's how my mom did it. That's how everybody did it. I got to do it the same way. No, you don't. No, you don't have to do it the same way they did it. Like, you can be different. Like, you can have a different life. Like, you can have a good life. You just have to pay attention. Honor your ancestors. Remember them. You thank them. Things don't have to be the same as everything else and everybody else. You can be different, and you can change. You could change the world. You don't have to repeat the same things your parents did. You don't have to go through the same things your parents went through. You can change it, and you can have a better life. You can have a good life. I'm not saying that we all have bad lives. I'm just saying that there can be curses and you don't know. You don't know the curse. And things that we go through, our parents go through, we don't know because they don't want us to know. But sometimes you need to know, and you got to figure it out so that you don't go through what they went through. That your life can be a little bit better. Your life can be better. Your kids' life can be better. Like, everyone that you're connected to, life can be better. Because you're burning ancestor money. You're honoring your ancestors. You're remembering them. Not everybody remembers the ancestors. And the ancestors are so important because they went through so much for us to have a good life. And then we want to not pay attention, not acknowledge them. Like, we have to acknowledge them and thank them. Thank the ancestors, and you do better. Things happen, and you want life to be better for you and for your own generation, your own children. You just want things to be better. That's why I burn my ancestor money. I burn it all the time. I burn it faithfully because I want things to be better. I want my ancestors to be okay. Because, I can feel like they're not okay. They're not resting in peace. Like, things are not okay. And I want them to be okay. Like, I want the truth to come out. I want everyone to be okay and to have a better life, like a better future, better chance, a better chance at this life. Because everything is kept so secret and nobody really knows. I'm burning my ancestors. Nobody knows because nobody pays attention. Everybody's into cars, clothes, these hoes, Tatianas, and these little fuck boys that don't know what they're doing. That's what people are into. And it's like, you have to pay attention and you have to change things. And you could change everything by just paying attention and figuring things out. You could change everything. But I am done. I'm done burning the ancestor money. I did good. It turned into ash. Everything turned into ash, so it's good. My window is open, so it'll air out. I am gonna put the links in the description box. You can order your own ancestor money. It's through Amazon. Amazon.com. The links will be in the description box. And thanks for watching. Always lead with love. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.